let me just take a minute. Let me just take like a nanosecond, because, baby, this popping lip, this glistening, sophisticated eye, these lashes. Girl's looking fine as hell today. Even the man said it, y'all. Even the man said it when I did my video chat. You looking very beautiful. And I was like, oh, thanks, bro. What's up, J-Bays? It's Vikeejeah, and welcome back to my channel. Are you a J-Bay? Because if you're not a J-Bay, it's very easy to become a J-Bay. I'm an all-inclusive influencer, okay? All you got to do is click that subscribe button. It will turn from red to gray, and that makes you a J-Bay. J-Bays are the best bays on YouTube because they are my bays who tune in whenever I upload to chit chat and all that about luxury beauty. So today we're trying out lots of new things. I just want to bring your attention to all the stacks, all the melt stacks, okay? Because we have both melt stacks. We have the powder and the cream contour stacks. Plus, we have the brushes that came out with the stacks, okay? So we're trying out all the things from Melt. Let me show you the big old box. It came in this box. I don't know what to do with this box. I tested out the products for you guys. I tested out the brushes. I tested out the stacks. I also swatched them in the video that you're going to see in just a minute. Next, we're going to be playing with Wayne Goss. Pardon my fingerprints all over this bad boy, but I used her. So there we are. This one we are using is Bright Poppy. We're going to be using the blush today. Now, why am I not using the highlighter, you may ask? Well, because we got this beauty right here. I had to do it. So we got the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in 005 Copper Gold, y'all. I'm going to let you know what I think at the end. I'm trying not to spoil it. No spoilers. Just by pure luck, this came in the mail right as I was doing my makeup, you guys. This is the Tom Ford First Frost Soleil Neige 2020. All right, so we are playing with a lot of new things. I also, and it is not new, just new to me, got my hands on the SeanKBeauty Britt Clark collab. So I'm going to be using these brushes in this video as well. So we're just going to, we have got a lot to talk about. So let's just jump right into the demo, okay? I'm going to give you a little music, a little relaxation, grab a drink, okay? Get comfortable. And then at the end, I will give you my thoughts on all of these new products. And we are back. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. I really enjoyed trying on all of these things. Let's give it up for, which one is this? This is the 104. I like her. I didn't even wash her yet. I just, was doing my thing with the little blush and stuff. I like it. I like what it does. This 106, I have a very strong feeling, very, very deep in my shando, that the 101 is going to be bae. I really like the way this feels. I do think it's a little less dense than what I'm used to for a foundation brush. It puts me in the mind, I'm looking up at my brushes, of the Featherweight complexion brush in terms of density. So I would only use this on like very liquidy foundations like the Clé de Peau that I used, or looking over here, a Dior Backstage face and body. I'm sorry, Dior face and body. I'm thinking of like Sicily. Let's see. I'm drawing a blank here, but you like very liquidy foundations is what I would use this for. I wouldn't use this for like a cream. I don't feel like it would, really give me what I need. I would be working quite a while, but I think that the 101, because it's slanted, I can do a little more of that, kind of extra motions to really get the product on my face. But I like her. She's very, very cute. I like her a lot. And let's see, the star is this one right here. This is the 207. It's a smudger. It's a what you call it? It's a shader. You could use this in the crease if you're in a pinch. I just feel like this is a really good multi-purpose brush. So I'm here for BK Beauty. I really enjoy it. Now let's get into these brushes that came with my bundle for melt. I think the standout brush is going to be this one here. It says it in small letters on the bottom which one this is. This is the, oh goodness, the tapered brightener brush number 720. I want to make sure that's a 721. This is cute. This is good. I like this one a lot. I think this is the best brush out of the three. If you're going to get one of them, you know what I'm saying? I think this one, get this one right here, because I like how she fit, I like how she fit. You can really, I was able to go like right under my eye work, so I didn't disrupt it. Because I already had a base down. I just wanted to, test how the products performed. So I just did a little brightening. But yeah, like, she's cute. I really, really like this brush. The least important one, I got to give it to this one. It did what it needed to do, but I have fan brushes already. And I have, if I'm not mistaken, I have a NYX brush that's a little more dense than this that I would use before I use this one. I just feel like this one's kind of flimsy for what you're using it for. I guess if you're doing like a very light application, it's fine. But I like, I want some definition. Just personally. I think if you want it, go by all means, go ahead and buy it. But, it's just not quite enough for me. Not enough body. This one, man, I kind of feel the same way about this. The shape is, it makes total sense, right? It fits right there. The shape makes sense. But for me, it's a little too flimsy. It's just a little, it's just not enough. Just for me, it's not enough. And that's because I feel like it's because I'm deeply complected. I didn't want to use the darkest cream because I felt like it was too deep. Like that's too deep for me. So I went with the second deepest, which makes sense, right? I feel like it gave me just enough. This would have given me more shadow, but I feel like I would have had to be way more gentle, way more careful, And then I wouldn't really reach for this except for the carving. I would probably use this as a foundation brush. There we go. This will work for a foundation brush. This is pretty significant. Yes, this is a foundation brush, girl. This ain't nobody's contour brush. I mean, that's how I feel. I'd use this as a highlight fan brush, but this girl is like its purpose makes sense for the shape and the density and all of that. So that's my little long and short for that. The stacks are bomb. This is slamming. I took a look at myself, took some photos after I finished putting my makeup on. You guys, one second. Y'all better go get these for real. These are my first melt stacks, if you can believe it. And like, I think of the two, like if you're like, which one should I get the cream. Get the cream, because you're going to get the most use out of this cream. You know what I'm saying? Like, If you're more golden, go for this one for brightening. If you're like myself and you're like neutral to cool, this one right here. And then you've got like a couple of variations on creams as well. I mean, if you're richly melanated, this is a highlight right here, a brightener. And then moving right down the line to all of this richness. I mean, honey, hey, get her. If you are somebody who doesn't like cream or you're intimidated by cream, then get the powder. I mean, this is just as nice. I gotta tell you, if I'm being a buck, I have no idea what I would do with this. None. I don't know what that's setting, because it has a very gray, cool undertone, you guys. Like, I don't know what that's doing. But the rest of these, the other three are fantastic. I'm just saying, like, these are really good stacks. I think they could have used one more. You know what I'm like? I hope these aren't the same price. You see what I'm saying? There's one more, there's an opportunity for one more powder here. I wish that they, you know, it makes sense. You got, even out the stacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I like them. I like, you know, for my own complexion, it serves its purpose. I'm just thinking about the women who are deeper than myself, who would have loved a powder that would have went with this. I think that's a valid criticism. Next up is Wayne Goss. Now, I have already showed you guys that I love these. These are beautiful. I've been out all day and I've still got blush on my cheeks. She's doing that. I like her. This is my mellow cheek out of the two, because I do have the poppy. I mean the azalea. Sorry, this is poppy. I have the azalea one and the azalea one. Woo, girl, I gotta be careful. So this one, I, you know, layered it on a little bit, and it was way more forgiving than azalea. So this is not as like pop and slap you in the face kind of deal, but it's still popping. Beautiful blend. The highlighters are smooth. I like his suggestion of putting them on first and then putting your blush on top. I like that. That works for me. The other way is fine too. I just, you know, it's something different and I'm into it. Now for the Dior. Oh my God, y'all. This is my first backstage little quad here. I like her. I really like her. And you know what? The one that I love the most surprised me. Like, I went to put this on my cheeks and I was like, oh, this is pretty. That is so pretty. This is so pretty. And it does not look like that's what it's about to be. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't look like that's going to be my favorite one that I'm going to reach for. Like, you would easily think it would be the gold, you know, or maybe even this one for like a subtle highlight. But I just put that on the lower lash line, as you guys saw. Because I feel like it's a little deep for me, which is great. Which is really great. I feel like my more melanin rich sisters, like It's Lori's Life, I would love to see you put this as a highlight, sis. I would love to see that. So, you know, just throwing it out there. Do you think? And now we're at the last one here. The Tom Ford Soleil Neige 2020 Quad First Frost. I mean, look at the material. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. I really feel like, besides Honeymoon, that this one is one that I could just one and done. Like one quad, and that's all I need. And I love, you know, the finish of the formula of Tom Ford's Wet Dry. I enjoy the hell out of this. I felt like this was such a great base for a really bold lip, and I feel very pretty today. I feel so pretty today. Even the baby girl was like giving me props, and I was like, out the mouths of babes. Yes, those are my new, like, trying new makeup deal and my honest thoughts on everything. Yeah, if you guys can hit up your boutique. Oh, by the way, oh my goodness, I almost forgot. Shout out to Arahi World, Barbara, for giving us the plug over there in Georgia, because that's how I got my quad. So I will leave that information for you guys in the description box so that you can score this quad. I believe this quad is actually available now on Sephora and Nordies. So I will link everywhere where I can find it for you, okay? That is gonna do it. Same thing for this. I'm gonna link it wherever I can find it for you guys. That's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a different format for me. It's easier for me to do this for you guys, especially during the day while I have Nala with me, because then I can cut the sound out and wait until the end of the day, like today when she's in the bathtub or sleeping, to let you guys know how I feel about the products and give my feedback. And I've actually like worn it all day. So if this works for you, it works for me too. And I would be happy to do it. Again, shout out to SeanKBeauty for these fabulous lashes. My 10% code is still good until November 12th. So I will be linking that for you in the description box as well. And I'm gonna get on out of here, you guys. Please don't forget to like the video if you like the video. And don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet a JBay, because I'd love to have you part of the JBay fam. And that's gonna do it for me, you guys. And I will see you next time. Bye.